Hey everybody, it's another wacky, wild stream by me, the Wolf of Weed Street, or Jason, Wolferino. As a wise man once said, if you're not into the whole brevity thing. All right. We're going to keep this one relatively short. Why? Because we don't have to really, what is there to say? What is there to say except thank you? Okay? Thank you. And first, let me apologize to the Robinhood traders and the Acorn people, the people on TD Ameritrade that just opened an account. Let me apologize from me to you. Thank you for bailing out all the olds. Okay. We are so thankful that we found buyers for a lot of our positions, that were DOA that we thought would never be back. And we want to thank you, Now, the people I want to thank you specifically, the people in Luck and Coffee, Hertz, OAS, Val, NK, Nikola, Chesapeake, which, did a 200-to-1 reverse split. You guys are great. Great. We thank you. Okay. You guys are the definition of BTD, by the dip. So, thank you. So now that we got that out of the way, if we get a rug pull, you guys are going to get fucking crushed. All right? I don't want you to get crushed. Don't get crushed. Any fool could make money. All right? Any fool. Trust me, I'm that fool. The hard part is keeping that money, okay? So don't be fucking stupid. 3 days ago, you guys had PDT rule. Today, you guys have margin accounts. Hold on to that margin account. Squeeze it. Embrace it. Love it. It is such an advantage. You have no idea. So I want you guys to be smart. It's crazy now. Everybody has to look at the most active the most active stocks on Robinhood, Twitter. It's like just put in a symbol, just put in a dollar symbol and see what comes up. But crazy day. There was something like, I don't know, on our screen or on TTG, for some of you guys that were in there, it was like 10 companies were over 100%. Oh, Tracy, Miss Longlegs. Hey. I knocks him out of the park. Yeah, guys, like that's trading, right? Some days you're hot, some days you're cold, some days you're just happy to get fucking 10% out of a day. You're going to go through those. There's a lot of psychological fuckery that goes on, when you're trading big positions, when you get blown out of a big position that you ended up being right on, when you get blown out of a position that you're right on, but it still keeps going the opposite way. Like that shit's going to happen, especially in this market. 17 over 100%. That is crazy. Guys, I am just trying to be as cautious as possible, okay, with everything going on. And for the people that were in that are in True Trading Group and kind of see this every day, they will be the first ones to tell you that I am quick to take profit. Super quick, okay? Almost, dare I say, too quick. And for sure, too quick to take profit. But I like 40, 50% gains, all right? Now, why am I quick to take profit? You guys also have to understand that if sometimes I have a lot of size, okay? A lot of size means a lot of risk. And in this market, that is how you blow yourself up. So if you've got big size and you're making 20%, hey, that's a shitload of money. That's more than somebody buying like 10 options that go up $2, versus size and it goes up 20 cents. So it's all relative, but again, it's all a matter of risk. It's nuts. I was on fire today. It really, it wasn't that I was on fire. Okay. I was just, so today, I had 3 trades and they were really simple trades, and I'll walk you through. So a lot of people, okay, well, how do you pick what you're going to be in, the next day? So 3 trades were Roku, $106 calls. Okay. Now I got into this on Friday. So I held over the weekend, got in at 264, and that actually went down under $2 at one point. It went to $3 and it went down and went under 2. I stayed in it. I was really comfortable with having a week and just seeing where Roku was. And I didn't say, I was like, this thing's going back to 110, this thing's going back to 111, and even last week when we were first looking at it, when it was 102, I was like, I'm looking at the 112 calls for next week. And I was just like, you know what? I don't want to risk it, but whatever. So anyway, those calls ended up being a multi-bagger. I think they went to $7. I didn't check. So we got in 264 and took profit all the way up to, what was it, 420? I think 420 was the highest I got out. And I ended up leaving a bunch of money on the table, but that's fine. Then the next call was Apple 330 calls. And the idea behind that was simple. The market was ripping. Tech was lagging. Tech was coming up slowly. So I was watching a lot of QQQ and as well as the SPY. And I just felt like the reason Apple was doing what it was doing, now understanding how Apple trades, it was just kind of uncharted territory. So people were just going to be taking profit, and but you got to follow the cult on that one. So that's what we did. So when it was it was 229. It was either 229 or 228. No, it was 228. Sorry. So it was 228. I bought 330 calls at $3.09. It dipped a little to 275, I think. The stop was 270, so luckily we missed it. And then it ripped. I think it closed somewhere around $6. So another 100%. And then the last one was really simple. I was looking at the Russell 2000, which is IWM, and wasn't going for much. It was just kind of sitting back and just watching other trades develop, as well as just kind of coach on trades that I wasn't in, but that I wanted to be in. Like some pot stocks and everything. We'll get into that. And then, IWM was just 153 puts. And I said, I was going to hold overnight, and then I just didn't like the way it was looking and got out. It wasn't much. 275 to 309. Okay. Well, not much again, relative term. If you bought 10 of them, you made $350. All right. A little bit more, almost $400. So actually it was pretty good. So yeah. But, we were also in US Steel $9 calls that expire not this week, but the next week. So think about that. $9 calls. All right. They were 32 cents. Now I don't even know what they are. They've got to be up 500%. So those calls are. When should I be looking to take profits? Your X just hit the strike price, XRP gal. XRP gal, what did you get the August ones? The August calls? Yeah, I would sell. I don't know what your position size is. I would sell 20% of your position. No, sell 10% of your position if we hold this, and then wait for a pullback. Sell 10% to start. Sell another 5% slowly, bleed it out, and then wait for a dip, because you'll get a dip and then you reload. That's what I would do. John, how many contracts do I buy? It depends. It could be anywhere from, usually like 50 to 100 contracts, depending on how pricey they are. Like I was looking at Tesla 900 puts today. I'm not buying 100 contracts of that. They were like $12 a contract. So that would be like 120 grand. So no. Oh, 20 contracts. Sell 5. Sell 5, like right at as high as you possibly can. Sell 5 at a time, then you buy 5, and then just rinse and repeat, just 5. Or you could just not touch it. All right, but you're gonna want to stay active in the option because it's so far out. Because by the time, unless you're gonna fucking kill it on that. You probably don't even have to do anything, But I would trade a position of it, That's all. Mark, good question. Mark asks, why are the cron option spreads wide? The cron option has sucked since January. It's just been absolute dog shit. Spreads are like fucking, and the options are so fucked up today. So I was looking at 750 puts at one point today, and they were like 26 by 29. And I was like, I should slap it. I was like, nah. And I put a bid in at 20 cents. All right. And this is when it was like 770. The stock started going up and the put started going up. So I was like, I'm just not fucking with these. I just pulled my bid. The higher the price went, the put went up as well, doing the complete opposite of what it should be doing. But yeah, so here's the thing with pot stocks right now, and this is important. All right, guys, I'm at 9 likes. Thank you. Okay, first, if you're new to the channel, subscribe, because I really want you guys to support my AC company. All right, my refrigeration company, and I can only do that with subscribers and likers. In case you guys don't get the joke, this is from The Office. Glenn, oh, don't worry, Glenn. We were waiting for you. Guys, everybody, Glenn's here. Let's proceed. So the thing with pot stocks right now is, and thank you for those likes, by the way. All of them went, well, all the ones that people give two fucks about went over the 200-day moving average. Now, 200-day moving average is significant. And, early in the day, and it's funny because I had tweeted, fade the pops. And Todd Harrison sent me a message. He's like, you looking at shorting pot stocks? And I was like, some. I was like, maybe like Aurora. And he was like, they're all at like 200 day. And I was like, we see the same things. And, his whole thing was like the same thing, I see is it's a technical trade. Technical trade is what he said. People get boners over 200-day moving averages. So bones away. Now the question is, can we hold it? Okay, because we've been at the 200-day before, and we failed. So, it's kind of a coin flip. I still look at pot stocks as a trade, but some of them made crazy moves. PYX. So like those two, think about this. A couple weeks ago on this stream, I talked about PYX calls. I think, Glennie, were you in, buddy? 250 calls. PYX at 545 today. Those options are only a month out, so you would still have those options. Hexo, 50-cent calls, went over $1 today. Same thing. Those 50-cent June 19th call options were 5 cents. I don't even know what they are right now. They have to be like 50 cents. Fucking nuts. Do I think NKLA will keep going up? I think NKLA is going to be a great short. It doesn't make sense, Everybody just crowding into it. It's a recipe for disaster. So, look, 95% of all stocks that make parabolic moves. So this is a parabolic move. All right. And then it's like another candle and then another candle. That's a parabolic move. 95% of those take a shit. The problem is that the options are in no man's land. So unless somebody decides to start writing options, which I'm guessing you're going to see some tomorrow. The only ones that I saw were $36. Okay. Nobody's buying a $36 put. That's just not happening. And anytime soon. Eventually, yeah. Any penny stocks you think we should definitely look into? No. I don't fucking buy penny stocks. I'd rather buy fucking scratch offs. Now, penny stocks like OTC stocks or stocks that fall into the category of penny stock. Two different things. Someone said that the market is mental right now. It's completely lost its mind. Thoughts on GTBIF, which is Green Thumb? Yeah, I love Green Thumb. I think the volume sucks. In Green Thumb, Curaleaf, Trueleaf, Acreage, Harvest, Cresco Labs, because none of these companies have ever done any outside marketing. Bruce Linton, make 100 new millionaires last 5 years. Respect the old man. Yeah, exactly, Zaga. Bruce Linton, that's my dog. Nicest guy in the world. I would not be doing a stream right now with all you fine people if it wasn't for Bruce Linton. Why? Because that motherfucker made pot stocks sexy. He brought big business in. So we owe him a lot. I hate fucking seeing people talk shit. And I look at the people talking shit and I'm like, motherfucker, nobody would fucking know who you are if it wasn't for Bruce Linton. So fuck off. $215% on cron calls. Thank you. Sandeep, did you like this video? Did you like this video? It's at 28 right now. If I don't see it go to 29, I know you're bullshitting me. Did you like this shit? Oh, thank you. Now, where's my fucking burrito? 215%? You can't buy me a fucking burrito from Chipotle? Fuck. Ungrateful fucks. I don't like Sundial at all. Have I ever heard anything on bets for when sports comes back? No. Napster Max, Mgrow? We'll see. Nick Lamberti, would you recommend someone with day trade limits navigate option plays? Okay, well, first, if you're going to get into what's it called, options, you don't want to have an account where you have a PDT rule. PDT rules pattern day trader rule. So you're only allowed to have 3 round trips within a 5-day period. So what's a round trip? I buy a stock at $1, I sell it at $1.10 the same day. That's a round trip. So you're only allowed 3 of those in a 5-day period. Now, if you have a cash account, you can do that with options. You can buy, sell, buy, sell, buy, sell. Your only limitation is the amount of cash that you had from the day before to the open. Okay? So you don't want to have a PDT rule if you're going to try and trade options. You'll just completely fuck yourself. What do I think will happen with Hertz overnight? People are going to buy the dip. Maybe Hertz with its, newfound attention. I don't know why everybody's dick's getting so wet about Hertz. It was $20 a couple months ago. It's bankrupt. So, if people want to prop it up, let them. Maybe the Robinhood traders are going to end up saving it because somebody will give it money because it's just so liquid right now. And if somebody gives Hertz money, probably goes to $10. Things aren't trading normal. Textbook is out the window. So, the Truly folks have asked them why they spend. Okay, Fabian. Yeah, I've asked him all the time. They just have never budgeted for it, which is stupid. I talked to Lynn, who's the head of IR. Guys, you guys know I got a ton of True Leave swag in my office that they sent me because, obviously I don't pay for shit. I got to get my medical card because then I'm going to be like, I can just go into a True Leave and get anything I want. Problem is I don't smoke that much weed. I don't have time. Only when I'm doing streams. Chronos or Canopy for the long term? I think you got to go with Chronos. Where did I get that shirt? Okay, I got a new shirt today. You want to see it? So I got this shirt from boxlunch.com. This is my new shirt I just got today. Wonder Woman. Pretty cool, right? Guys, I buy shirts in bulk. All right. So I got like 5 of these. I only got 1 of those though. So I get a new cool shirt every month. Lost money on DRV. Yeah, definitely lost money on DRV. Not really. remember DRV the second time around was after it went from 20 to 33. So I had a bunch of insurance on it. But I wasn't willing to give back all that money. So my stop was tight at 15. No, I'm not. It's just, you know what? I can't hold it. I am looking at options like way the fuck out. Thoughts on Afria? Guys, I don't really think that you should be. I think these are all the wrong questions. Like, gun to my head, Afria, Chronos, Canopy. Who am I buying? It's going to be Chronos. All right. It's not going to be Afria. It's not going to be Canopy. I don't even trade Afria. It's just that stock just sucks to trade. Period. It's the option is complete dog shit. So if the option's dog shit, then I don't give a fuck. I always say that. What do I always say? You're trying to liquidate more lands to put in your trading account. Why would you do that? Land. Hold the land. It's funny because we were talking about this on the stream. Mike likes to hold a lot of these stocks. I like to sell, and I'm just like, if I can't buy the dip, I just buy a house because I think housing's fucked. Hey, Sean Miller, thank you. Sean Miller says great calls today. Johnny B, hey buddy. Is that the money gun? No, this is the telescope from my kid's playhouse. You guys, I was trading with my kids today watching Teen Titans. They're so funny. John Barry, yeah, I do think it's a technical move right now. Look, and it's going to be a technical move until it proves otherwise. Look, I just have, and here's why, guys, there's definitely going to be bias in what I say. And I want you guys to be aware of that bias, okay? So I feel a sneeze coming on, so you got to bear with me. My membership fee is in USD because Canadian money sucks. So here's my bias in pot stocks, right? And I actually had this conversation tonight with somebody. Everybody's always asking me, all right, is it time to get into pot stocks? Why aren't you in? Why didn't you buy it here? Why didn't you buy it there? And it's simple, guys. And this is no fucking lie. Pot stocks can literally, most of them, go up 2, 3, 5 times, okay, in price. And, well, not after this move. So, like, Canopy, 2.5. Tilray, 5 times. Chronos, 2.5. All right. T-God can go up 10 times, for example. Aurora could go up 10 times, for example. So what I mean by that is you could make Aurora 10 bagger from here, and based off of where I sold it, minus pre-split, I'd still be up on it. So it would still be under the price of where I sold it last, is my point. So Canopy in the 50s, Chronos 23. And Chronos, I also went short at 23. Tilray, I was just pig fucking that thing all the way down. But you get the point. Like T-God 550, I think was my last exit. So I can afford to wait. I'm going to be patient. I'd rather pay a little bit more, even though I'm paying with their own money, to have it confirmed and then feel comfortable getting it. And guys, when I decide to go back into pot stocks, like go full fucking bullhorns and, styrofoam #1 finger waving, guys, I'll let you know. I'm not there yet. And I've been trading these things since 2013, and the one constant has been do not get long in June. You get long in June, you get blown out. All right. Ooh, we're almost at 100 people. 95. Motherfucking Yoda shit. I'm gonna have to retweet my tweet. Boom. Oh yeah, let me do that. Bear with me a sec. Sorry. No wonder. All right. So labs. Let me take a look at labs for you. So labs is an extractor play. I like labs. Well, but I think you have to be active on it. Just like you have to be active on everything. Fuck, it's not really giving you a good range. That's the problem with lab. Today wasn't bad. I'd have to watch it trade a couple of times. Oh, 100 people. Hello, 100 people. Guys, if you're new, subscribe, like, blah, 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 blah. Ooh, watch list ideas for tomorrow. Guys, I have no idea. Guys, you see these bags? These bags are from watching futures. And so futures will dictate what I'm going after. So yesterday, I was watching futures. I was watching the NASDAQ. And I was like, all right, I'm going to be in tech tomorrow. And I was in tech today. I was also looking at small caps. I got into small caps today. So futures are barely red. Fuck, man, I got the hiccups. It's the worst. Thoughts on X this week? Just that X is going to give it to you. T-God screwed you big time? No, you screwed you big time on T-God Napster Max. Hate to break it to you. But yeah, T-God did. T-God screwed everybody, but at the end of the day, it's our responsibility. If a company fucks up, that's on us. If we want to keep believing the company, that's on us. Nobody has a gun to your head that you have to hold the position. Yeah, you rock the DMX. That's hilarious. Yeah, so guys, what everybody's talking. Oh, let me give this to you guys. I forgot. But tomorrow is TTG Tuesday. All right. So what does TTG Tuesday mean? You can click on that link. You get a token. Okay, it doesn't fucking cost you a thing. And then tomorrow you can come trade with me. I'm on the microphone. There's other people on the microphone, and you get the alerts of the trades and everything, and you get it all for free. It's just a way so that you can come and check out what we do in real time. And I sing occasionally. Guys, if I am singing, let me tell you something. If I am singing, then that means you are making money. If I'm playing DMX, you are making tons of money. If you hear Pink Floyd, you're killing it. Do I rap on the microphone? No. I create my own songs. If I'm long or if I'm short. Yes. So Toby is the dog. Toby makes it rain. Occasionally we have guest appearances by my son. My daughter doesn't really come on, but I love Hall & Oates. Don't get me started on Hall & Oates. So yeah, so guys, grab the token, because let me tell you something. We're going to jack the prices up. Shit. I want you guys to open this link in a separate tab. Yes, Seth. I did get candle out of my son's teeth. It's so funny. Yeah, my son will eat a candle. Now he's putting himself in positions and faking that he's stuck. Yeah, each kid is so unique. You know, if you guys have kids, or if you're thinking about having kids, or you got a kid that was just born, first, congratulations. Second, like, I keep a video camera with me, like just around my kids. I film them. Each of them have their own disc. And it's just great because you're really going to miss it. Like, I miss my daughter when she was like my son's age and younger, and, you know, like, capture every fucking moment that you can, because it is just such a fucking, it's an absolute joy just to be a parent. Namp, holy shit. My son. Yes, that's quite the metaphor. Oh, you got 3. So I have 2. I'll never have another kid because I got a vasectomy. And funny. So it's funny. Let's not digress too much. So my wife was in the Bahamas when I got my vasectomy because it got pushed, and she had a bachelorette party. So I didn't want her to miss it. So I filmed my vasectomy. It was all but 5 minutes. And during the vasectomy, the doctor goes, "Oh, you're the pot stock guy, right?" As he's fucking cutting my vas deferens. So yeah, I still have it on my phone. It's actually really funny. So yeah. Guys, I don't make shit up about shit I have on tape. You guys would love to go through my phone. Love it. Oh, Johnny B, you snipped too. Let me tell you something. For the coronavirus, the greatest investment I ever made. I mean, I did it before the coronavirus, but you understand my point. No corona kids for me, baby. Yeah, so Trent, the way it works is, you know, there'll be an alert. Okay, let's say I'm looking at getting into something. All of a sudden, you'll hear my voice come through the computer, kind of like this, and I'll be like, "Hey, it's Wolf. I'm looking at shorting this stock, all right, or I'm looking to buy calls in Roku, all right." The calls that I'm looking at are $112 calls. Okay, I'm not in yet. I'm looking. I'm probably going to bid somewhere around here. I want to see what the setup is. All right. Now, that's before I've entered the trade. All right. Sometimes I'll be like, okay, guys, I think I'm getting in. I'm going to get in now. I'm going to put in a bid. You're going to get the alert. This is where I'm entering. Boom. Then you get the call. You'll get an alert. It'll hit the screen. You know, Wolf, this is the price I got in at. This is where I'm looking to take profit. This is where I'd be looking to cut bait and you know, get out if the thing went sideways. Oh, thanks, Mark Allen. That's, I guess, a compliment. I like the Wolf. He's likable with a hint of cockiness. and a hint of street smarts. Okay. Thank you. So it's not cockiness. It's confidence, not ego. All right. Do you want the guy giving you alerts that's sure of himself, or the one that's faking it to you? Because that's really the difference. You know, if I get into a trade, it's for the most part well thought out, right? So, you know, it always reminds me of, you guys remember Nip Tuck? So before that show, Jump the Shark, Christian Troy was being interviewed by a bunch of like socialite old like cougars, and it was basically an interview amongst other plastic surgeons. And what he said in the thing, while crude, I'll just say, he basically whipped out his dick, and he just said, the bigger the cock, the bigger the confidence. The bigger the confidence, the better the surgeon. You want to be with people that are confident, you know, and you want to trade in a group that's confident, not arrogant. Arrogant traders will get killed all day. Okay, because an arrogant trader gets into a trade like NKLA or Chesapeake on luck, and then thinks that it was something divine in him that, oh, look, I fucking told you, has no idea why it's running the way it is. But then that arrogant trader thinks that he can duplicate that the next day and the next day. An arrogant trader says to himself, starts drinking his own Kool-Aid. It's like, you know what? I'm fucking rolling everything into this next one. Why? Because I know I'm fucking right. I feel it. Feel it in my bones. Arrogant trader gets blown up. So there you go. James Young, you're going to have to pay extra if you want me to whip it out. Luck and Coffee. Guys, you guys are playing with Luck and Coffee. You're buying a company that you know has committed fraud. You're buying a company that you know has committed fraud. Financial fraud. That's basically a lot. You're buying Enron. Okay? If you're not looking at you shouldn't be investing in it. You're trading it. All right? I'd just say you're playing with fire. Okay? You know what you're doing? You're opening a draw. Okay? Sorry, I'm shaking the screen. You're opening a draw. You're putting your testicles in that draw. And you're telling somebody, slam the door shut, slam the drawer shut. I'm going to pull my nuts out in time. That's what you're doing every time you're doing a trade in Luck and Coffee, if that makes sense. That makes sense? If you guys like that analogy, please like this video. I thought it was funny. It's my first sun kiss today. Don't hate me. So, oh, Nathan, I just saw a question from you. I wanted to see what you said. Sorry. I have no thoughts on work. I don't think I've ever traded work, so I don't want to tell you, hey, this is like, if you put $1,000 in front of me and said, get within $10 of work stock price, I wouldn't be able to do it. I'd say keep your $1,000. Oh yeah, so the Wolf code, if you do want to join, is TTG Wolf 6. And you get a one-on-one with me. My one-on-ones are fucking great, guys. That I will myself on, because we have really good discussions. Should be outpacing. Oh, fuck. Are you talking about Afria still? Mark S. Thoughts on bank stocks should be outpacing. Yeah, look, I like JP Morgan at 89, obviously. I like Wells Fargo at 24, 26. Glennie, are you the one that got into Wells Fargo on that tip? Airline stocks, I don't know. I said last week I'd probably buy Expedia. I didn't. Expedia is take a look. Yeah, $94. Expedia. And you know what I like about Expedia? It's not going fucking straight rocket ship. Slow and steady. It's doing like 1-2%. So it's not going to get away from you. JetBlue save. JJ. All right. It was JJ then. I knew it was one of you guys. Guys, I can remember prices. I can't remember every stock that everybody gets into. REITs, Corey Notman. I'm in 2 REITs. I'm in IIPR and Power REIT, PW. And the Power REIT is the best trade that I've made all year. So Power REIT is up 300%. Is Wells Fargo buy at 33? Well, Wells Fargo is lagging behind other banks because Wells Fargo is a bunch of fucking scum fucks. But yeah, Wells Fargo is lagging behind other banks. If you're buying it to invest in, yeah, great. I would still trade it. If it goes down, then you're just going to fucking have to hold it for a year. Jake B. That is a well thought out. So I'm going to read what he said. Jake B. Wolf, have you ever looked at the weekly breakdown candle on SPY? February 24th, where the gap entry is around that 324 range. Thinking about the daily flip on some SPY puts, if we get up in that gap, 324, 325. 324, 325 is kind of an important range for me as well. We made the move from 335 to 325 in a day. So, and this is like Corona times, right? That fucking move was like a hot knife through butter. So from 325 or even 324, it's going to be really interesting if we get any kind of positive news. I'm going to be paying close attention to it, but I also think I might actually start trading SPX. Oh, Justin Birdie. Yeah, my son's great. A little shit. All right. All right, guys. So, holy shit. It's fucking 9/11. All right, guys. So we're 59 likes, Tomorrow, again, TTG Tuesday. All right. I'm going to put the link up one more time. Get your token. If you aren't a member, you are stupid because we fucking crush it every day. See, you got a little song. You got a little preview. Do I like DRN? I hate DRN. I hate DRN. DRN, restaurant stock. That shit should have fucking gone down and it went up. Today was boom day. Boom, boom. And guys, you have no idea how good it's going to feel if some shit goes down in the market and you're holding nothing. It's going to be great. Like I told everybody, I was like, get out of the Russell 2000 puts. I was like, just get out of them. I was like, is anybody in them? Nobody said anything. I was like, all right. I wash my hands. And then I look, after hours, it was up 50 cents. Alden Yellow, or Yao. I don't know how you fucking say your last name, whatever that is. All-time high for SPY. You guarantee it? Yeah. What's your time frame, though? I can guarantee it, too. Watch this. Ready? Guys, all-time highs for the SPY. Yeah, no shit. All right? You got to give me a date. Guys, SPY 270 eventually. Before the election, you're not talking about you're talking about a $15 move. That shit could happen in 3 weeks. It could happen in 2 weeks. So before the election, no, the election's 92 days away. 92 days away. You're telling me that you don't think the SPY with fucking Powell with the money gun fucking shooting hundreds up Steve Mnuchin's ass? You know, of course. Yeah. 340, no problem. Is it 92 days? Was that wrong? Hold on. No, it's got to be more than that. July, August, September. Oh, fuck. I was way off. It's like 5 months away. My bad. Guys, I was an English major, not a math major. I think I was getting Freudian or whatever. I got 92 people on the screen. I don't know. For some reason, I thought fucking November was 3 months away. What do you? I got Corona time in my head. SPY 400 by then. Guys, what happens if Trump doesn't get reelected? Baby, we're going down, 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 down. What are my thoughts on NKLA? I think you should sell your kids, cut out a kidney, and use that money to buy as much as you can. Both hands. If you're in NKLA, great, congratulations. If you're thinking about getting into NKLA, you're stupid. It's that simple. You know? Because what are your choices? You can either buy the stock. What are you going to buy? A fucking share? 5 shares? 10 shares? 10 shares cost you $1,000. Things got to go up $10 for you to make $100. Unless you want to be part of that wave. Oh, so what? You're going to buy options? The fucking options will cost you more than the stock at this point. So I don't think I don't think you should be chasing it. It's that simple. I wasn't trying to be a dick. So, oh, thanks, B. Smitty. Yeah, I was just telling people to come on to TTG Tuesday tomorrow. Boom, 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 boom. That's the link. All right. All right, guys, I'm at 68. Can I get to 70? Can I get to 70? 70. Your tokens are void? How many fucking times did you come in TTG Tuesday? If your tokens are void, info at ooh, you're making infused cookies, huh? The dude, Benjamin. Look, you didn't fire me up. I just think that people fucking chirping Linton. Linton's a fucking great guy, man. I fucking love that guy. Love that fucking guy. I love that bastard. So I don't see why anybody would want to fucking chirp Bruce Linton. He's done a fucking shitload for people with pot stocks. So yeah, that's what I think. How much you made today, Wolf? I made a few bucks. You want to say? I took a screenshot. Right? I take screenshots on the daily as a record. You want to see my whole portfolio gain today? That was Friday. Guys, it doesn't matter how much money I make, how much money you make. What matters is your percentage. You know, did you manage risk properly, appropriately? You know, because if I bought $1 billion worth of stock and it went up 10 cents, you know, and you bought $1 million worth of stock and it went up $10, it's probably about the same, actually. I don't know. Again, I wasn't a math major. All I'm saying is don't fucking worry about what other people make. Like your friend says, oh, dude, I fucking crushed it. Yeah, great. Good job. I'm happy for you. But I don't fucking care because it's what I need to make. You know, did I learn something from this trade or did I get lucky? Did we talk about Zoom? No, we didn't talk about Zoom. I think Zoom gets faded eventually. Guys, what I do think is we really need to start focusing on the next earnings. That's going to separate a lot of wheat from the chaff, as they say. So, yeah. So, Mike, Mike, just get a VPN. Mike, this is what you do. Send info@truetradinggroup.com an email tonight saying you'd like a token, you're on the fence. That's it. They'll give you a token. BJ's undervalued. BJ's are never undervalued, my friend. You start undervaluing BJ's, there's something wrong with you, okay? That is blasphemous. Oh, BJ's the stock. I don't know. I haven't been BJ's in a while. I'm glad that a girl laughed at that. See, guys, I don't get to do this in TTG. I got in trouble today, or not that honestly, I don't get in trouble, but I typed fuck, and they were like, come on. And I was like, oh, fucking give me a break. Tom, I would scrub that. You know the value of them. Oh, Sean Miller with the BJ's joke. If I had a drum kit. Jesus, Simwin. Would you fucking freeze frame that shit? I heard Minerco is up to something big. That's hilarious. Profanity-free chat room. I don't want to be in a chat room where there's no profanity. I don't know. Call me old-fashioned. All right. All right, guys. DTBP. Huh. All right. All right, guys. So last time, TTG Tuesday. We're at an hour. I'm in a room with no cursing. Fuck. I curse. Fuck it. What are you going to do? What are they going to do? People, everybody's fucking afraid of a bad review on Trustpilot. Just fucking put it on me. I don't care. Ooh, somebody cursed. Get the fuck out of here. If you're not cursing while you're trading, you're not trading. All right? Fucking nit. All right? Will pot run tomorrow? Probably. We'll see. We'll see what futures do. Let's get a little futures check before we leave. Futures. Whoa. Little red. VIX just went over 1%. Let me look at my futures watch list. Got to see what Asia's doing. Whoa. I'm gonna have to watch this. Nikkei down 0.74%. Nikkei futures down almost 1%. China 8 shares down 0.36%. Shanghai and China A50 not open yet. So I got it on my screen behind me too. Trying to see if there's anything going on. I don't know. I got to see what's going on in Asia. Asia opens in like 4 minutes or something, I think. Cathay. Whoa. What the fuck is this? Cathay, Swire, Pacific, Air China suspended trading today. Airline stocks down? tomorrow? You guys holding any airline stocks? Yeah, John Barry, remember, TVIX is volatility and fear in the market. It's not an inverse to the SPY. All right, guys. Well, thank you. You've just chewed up an hour of my night. Court rejects arrest of Samsung's Lee in succession probe. Yeah, I'm watching Bloomberg right now behind you guys. All right. XRP gal, I am with you, okay? How about this, XRP gal? Send me a DM in the morning at like 9. I'll just call you. All right. Me and you, I'll have a coffee and we'll just fucking chat it up. All right. I got you. It was like at 3:45 today. I don't know if you guys heard me. I was just like fucking not having it. I'm like, why aren't we fucking talking about the SPY? Like, nothing fucking matters. What happened to the 8:30 chat? Oh, fuck, guys. I've been waiting to do that for a while. Yeah, guys, here's the thing, right? Like, I got in to chat today at like 9:05, 9:06. That's when I woke up. I woke up at like 9, and it's because I'm watching futures, so I'm fucking up really late and try and like squeeze as much sleep out of the night as possible. Look, Jake, I could have a time slot in the AM, but you guys want to talk about fucking small caps, like 50 million fucking small caps. I'm talking about, hey, I got my sniper rifle out. These are the motherfuckers I'm going to kill today. Oh, and I mean kill in the sense of these are the stocks I'm going to kill. All right. Not an actual person, YouTube. So don't censor me. All right. These are the fucking stocks I'm going to snipe. Got my lightsaber out. Vroom, vroom. I got sick lightsabers over here, guys. So totally get it. Some of us want to see what you are trading before the market opens. That's the thing. I'm not trading anything. Guys, the only thing that I'm trading in TTG is options and the occasional swing. All right. Like, remember, this is like these are my option trade. Occasionally, I'll give you a daily swing. Everything else that I've got is just my portfolio. A morning YouTube stream. I could do a morning YouTube stream, but I gotta wake up early. Fuck. I can do it. All right, I'll do a morning YouTube stream just for you tomorrow. Okay, XRP gal, I'm gonna gun for 9. I will try and get it done earlier. Tom Anthony, you're not making 350K with little guys. I don't know what that means. I tell you, Tom, Friday was my biggest day of the year. You're like me, not a morning person. No, it's not that I'm not a morning person. I'm just, it's, NKLA. Guys, yeah, I don't chase those. I don't chase those. You know? I do not. I refuse to fucking chase those. Oh. XOXO. Oh, hugs and kisses. Oh. All right, guys. Tom, remember that's 5 years of portfolio in there, and it's also so. Tom, this is just between me because we're having a separate conversation. You also have to understand that that's multiple accounts in one. All right. So like that's set my wife's and mine all in one. And we're in a lot of the same things, you know? But I can show you ones where it's like, you're down $200,000. Big Wiz, how do you have little kids and sleep so late? My kids get their 8 hours. The problem is that my kids don't sleep in their room. I've got, you know, a nice size house. They don't sleep. They haven't slept in their room, and I don't know. So they're always in bed with me and their mom. Sometimes they piss on me. Sometimes like my daughter like scratch her nose in the middle of the night and there's a fucking pool of blood on me. Like this is the shit I deal with. Is BA still going up? I hope it pulls back, honestly, Mark. I sold at 185. I regret it. So, all right, guys, we're over 12 minutes. I will see you guys in True Trading Group tomorrow for TTG Tuesday. And guys, you can share this link if you want. Like, just, you know, make sure, you know, tell Wolf sent you. All right, guys. You guys have a good night. I'm going to watch futures and Asia open and see what the fuck is going on over there. All right? Because right now, it's kind of fucked. Tom Anthony, see you tomorrow, buddy. All right, later, guys.